So on this one, you're going to determine if this is a solution to that equation. And who has an idea before I even start how I can do that?
You can add 12 plus 54 or yeah.
Well, basically you have it. You're going to substitute that 12 into here, and then you're going to solve it. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put over here, and I don't know how much we're going to get. Oh, I have a bad copy. Yours should have a front and a back, so double check. See if yours has a front and a back. All right, so I'm going to write down that equation, which is, hold on, I'm doing the wrong side. Well, no, it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put 8 instead. Can't see. I'm going to put this equation, but instead of putting the D, instead I'm going to put the 12. So 8 times 12 plus 54 is equal to 150. Then I've got to solve this side. Does anybody know what 8 times 12 is in their head? 96. Good job. And usually if I want to do it fast, I use the distributive property. 8 times 10 is 80. 8 times 2 is 16. So 80 and 16 is 96. So 96 plus 54. And then we're going to add this side up to see if it balances with this side. So, and I'm going to do also that 90 and 50 is 140, and 6 and 4 is 10. So 140 and 10 is 150. So this is yes, this is a solution. So I'm just going to put 150 equals 150. So what's that? That's what I just said. If you only have one side, you have the wrong copy. Come here and bring it over here, and I'll give you the correct one. All right, here you go. Thank you. Okay. So they said determine if it's a solution and then write yes or no. So yes, this is a solution. So there's one of my yeses. Then I'm going to go straight down because we're going to see how much we can get done. I can tell now we're not going to get the front and the back. Is on this next, yes. What's that? You want to go get it? So out of the bag, just open it up. Help yourself. All right. Then on the number 3, I'm going to go down, and we're going to put, guess what number we're going to put for the U? It says solve this. Yeah, you're going to put when U is 24. So instead of writing U, when I bring this down, I'm going to skip a couple lines. Number 3, and I'm going to put 24 over 4, and then put the plus 9.9 equals, it says 16.9. And we're going to see if that is true. So on this left side, what can you do first? The division. So that's going to be 6 plus 9.9. And the last step we can do in our head. What is 6 and 9? So this side is 15.9. Does it equal 16.9? So you put does not equal. So we're doing 3. I'm going to go straight down. So on this one, it is going to be 15.9 does not equal 16.9. And so that is, this one was a yes. That value does satisfy that equation. On this one, it is a no. What's that? Uh-huh. Right here. $9.25. Then I'm going to go do the number 5, and I'm going to move it over to here. You're welcome. You got it? Okay. Then on number 5, this time 65 divided by B. Do we know the B value?
5.
It is 5. So you're going to put 65 divided by 5 plus 8 times 4, and we want to see if it's equal to 20. Okay. All right, so who knows what you have to do first on this side?
Division.
The division. Does anybody know what that is?
13.
It's 13. And if you didn't know, you might have to go 65 divided by 5, and it goes 1 time, 5, you get 15, and that goes 3 times. It is 13. Is there anything else I could do here? Yeah, you could do these two because they're separated by that plus, so they don't affect each other. So 8 times 4 is?
32.
32 is equal to, okay, then on this one, this is going to be 45. Okay, are those equal?
No.
So they are not equal, therefore that 5 does not satisfy that equation, or it's not a solution to that equation. So just put 45 does not, oh, I'm putting it on the wrong one. 45 does not equal 20, and therefore it is a no. And also what I did was the ones that were wrong, if they don't equal, I put what the actual wrong answer was. So 15.9, it is right here. It came out kind of like this one, the 45, is right here. And so you'll see another one that's wrong probably, and it will have 20.3. It won't match the other answer. Okay. Then let's go down to here. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, please stop me anytime I've gone too fast on that. Then let's go ahead and look at, all right, then on this one it says write an inequality, you don't have to solve it, and then say whether the inequality is open or closed. So all that means is it's open when it has a variable. In other words, that number could be anything. So it's open to any solution. This one is closed, it has no variable. It's going to be an exact final answer. And that's really what all I care about. So, okay, so now these are really important. So we're going to do some of these together. 7 more than 4 times a number, and you're writing an inequality, is less than or equal to 6. If I'm writing an inequality, the first thing that I'm going to look for is some words in here that'll tell me is greater than or equal to, is less than. I'm going to look for those words. Is less than or equal to. Does anybody see words that would indicate it's, somebody say that again?
Less than or equal.
Yeah, it says right here, a number is less than, and I would underline that, or equal to. Okay, so right away, when I see that, I'm going to put is less than or equal to. So it's not going to be this one, that's greater than, less than or equal to. I'm going to go ahead and put that symbol, less than or equal to. And then I'm going to work, the easiest one would be to the right of that. What number was it? 6. So to the right of this inequality, I'm going to put a 6. Okay. Then, over on this side, it's to the left of this, so it's going to go right here. So 7 more than 4 times a number. Anna, what do you think? Yeah, because of the then. The then switches the order. I've got 7 more than Nancy. I need to know Nancy's amount first. So you're going to put 4 times the number, 4 times the number, and 7 more, plus 7. And so they're saying, is this closed or open?
Open.
it's open, and we're not going to say if it's true or false because we don't know. So on this one, just put open because it has a variable. All right. Then we'll take the number 8. All right. I don't want to do number 8. All right, we'll do this number 18, actually. Not 18, the number 9 that has the word 18. 18 is not equal to. 6 times the sum of 1 and 2. What do you think not equal to looks like? Would it be an equal sign? It has an equal sign with a little line drawn through it. So this one is, it's not equal, you indicate it like that. So what's to the left of that? Well, what? No, look at this, I'm doing this. Here is not equal to, there's my symbol. What's to the left of that symbol? 18. So that's what I'm going to put here. And so I should be able to read it, and it should match my words. 18 is not equal to 6. So on the right of these words, not equal to, I'm going to have 6 times the sum of 1 and 2. How in the world would I write that? 6 what? Say that again. When you, what do you think? Well, okay. Should I write it 6 times 1 plus 2? With parentheses, because when you hear that word sum, 6 times a sum, you should have 6 times a sum. And what numbers are you summing is the 1 and the 2. So it should be 6 parentheses, 6 times that sum of 1 plus 2. And that's it. And by the way, this one 18 is not equal to. Yeah, we'll probably do this. I just want to see. If I solve this out, what would that be? 3 times 6 is 18. Well, first of all, is this closed or open? Does it have a variable? So if it has a variable, they say it's open because that variable could be anything, but this is a specific answer. It is, and I'll just put CL over to the side. It is closed. This one was open. But if I actually solve this one will say if it's true or false. Because if I solve this, would be 18 and 18. So would this statement be true? No, it would be false. This one I'm not going to go through and solve that one, but this one I can definitely see that is not true. Okay. Then I might extend this to 2 days. I don't know. Doing the front and the back. Yeah, I probably will.
So that means we'll be doing Monday?
What's that?
That means we'll do it today, and tomorrow we'll start the back.
Probably, yeah. So on this one, 11, 12, and 13, I have a plan. I know what I'm going to do. All righty. Because sometimes I put just too much, like, come on, Miss S, that's too much. Okay. All righty, then. Let's go to the bottom, the number 11. Determine if the given value of the variable is determine if the given value of the variable is a solution of the inequality, right? Yes or no. And I can tell you right now there's 2 yeses and a no. All right. And by the way, here are the setups to these. So, you know, to kind of give you a little hint, don't just copy it because you really need to know how to get that. And if you didn't get it, you should say, I see this, but I don't understand how with this wording you got it. So make sure that you ask questions. So anyway, number 11. So it's going to be kind of the same thing. For number 11, you're going to put 80 times, do we know what our A value is?
2.
So we're going to put a 2 here, plus 11 is less than 1, 2, 1. Then, what's 80 times 2? 160 plus 11. And I'm going to put this. Then what is this side right here? What is that going to be? 171. Okay. So that is our, okay, our answer would be 171 is less than 121, but is this a solution? Is this 2 a solution to make this true? No, because is 171 less than 121? No. So it is a no. So there's our no. In fact, how did I get 176 here? I don't know. This probably should be 171 because these should be the wrong answers also. So that is on that side. Then let's look at the number 12. All right. I'm trying to determine which ones I'm going to have you do. Okay, Gabriel. All right, on this one, so I'm going to write 9.8 plus 41 times F. What's the F value? The F value is 5 minus 13 is greater than 200. Okay. Right. Then what happens here? And we should do this distributive. 5 times 40 is what? Well, 5 times 4 is what?
Oh, 200.
Yeah, so it's 20 with an extra 0, so 200, and then 5 times 1 is 5, so 205. And then, who knows on this? What are you going to solve first? There you go. And I think we can do this mentally. Okay. Because the 0.8, we're not going to add it to anything. And then 9 and 5 is 14. And that 200. And if you couldn't do it mentally, then you would just have to line it up. And 205. And actually do it. And we still get 2. Is that right? No. Is that a 9? No, that is not right. Bad teacher. Because 19 and 5 is 24. Good thing I did this. So don't believe everything your teacher says. That should be a 2-4. And then minus the 13. Yeah, because when I actually lined it up, I forgot that this was a 1. So it's 9 and 5 is 14, carry. 1 and 1 is 2, so it comes to 224.8. Can we do this in our head? Yeah, because there's no borrowing. So take a 1 from this one, so that's going to be 2, 1. Take a 3 from the 1's place. It's going to be 1.8. So the answer that we got, it's not in the answer bank, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we don't have an answer key for this. So I do these like so fast in the morning and forget it. I can't do math in the morning. Yes. It's not 1? Okay. So the 224.8 is correct? Hold on a second. Let me subtract it. Let me add this again. So 19.8 plus 205, 8, that is 14, carry 1. How did I owe you candy. How did I get from that to that?
Oh, because you were like looking at the line and I guess.
I don't know what I did. It is 9.8. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Good job. So there is, you're right, there is no 1. So this ends up being 8. This is 14, carry that. It is, so that is 214.8 minus the 13. And now this comes to what? What's 14 minus 13? 201. So 201. 201.8. So I guess my math in the morning did work because that answer is right there. Okay. So, all right, so that answer is, let's transfer it over. It is 201.8 is greater than 200. So does that 5 make this answer true? Yes, because 201 is greater than 200. So that is a yes. Okay. Let's see how much time we have. Do we get out of here at what time? 25? Okay. All right, I am going to change up what I was going to do. I was going to do some of these and then have you do some on the back. But I think what I'm going to do instead is have you go back and you're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 13. You think you can handle that? And then I think what we might do is then do the whole other side tomorrow. So as soon as you come in, then we can go ahead and just start on that. So, and ignore that 45, but you guys are good to go. All right. The question is, can you work together?